Hey, this is Kay, and I'm inviting you out to a music prayer worship call. Now, I'm going to tell you why I actually decided to do this. But before I do that, I'm going to give you the details about this music prayer worship call. So, this is going to be an international call, so anyone is invited to this call. Now, this call is going to be hosted on Sundays, 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central, and 8 a.m. Pacific. And if you're in a different country or a different time zone and you're not quite sure what time zone you are in the time frame, you could definitely use a converter and convert it in your time zone so you could hop on. So any country, if you see your flag here, any country is welcome to hop on. Now here's why I'm doing this. I did a video about the Rubik's Cube, and that story was really inspired to give thanks to God, give him thanks for what he deserved, that he's the one that creates all this magic that happens in our lives. The idea that we could breathe, the idea that we have good health, the idea that we can sustain ourselves financially, the idea that, you know what, people in our families that we love and care about are here with us. So that was inspired in a sense to give him thanks. Now, what I'm realizing is something came up November 1st, and it was with the holiday season coming up. And Mariah Carey is debuted to be known as the Queen of Christmas. And you can see it in this title here, this article that was written about her, that she has earned that title. And literally, when it hits November 1st, she, in a sense, release that it's now time for Christmas. She announces and make known that it's time for Christmas. And as she said, she makes sure of it with her carefully timed post, making November 1st as the official start of the Mariah season. And so she, in a sense, brings in that season. Now, if you saw the news article of how she actually unveiled that it was Christmas, she was, in a sense, frozen in ice, and then they thawed her out, and then it became Christmas. So that's how she unveiled it. So you could definitely read the story on any news medium to see how she kind of revealed the coming of Christmas. So here's why that kind of inspired me to do this. A lot of times, we hear about different holidays being unveiled. It's like, okay, this holiday, and it's very commercialized, right? You go into the stores and all the stores are filled with that holiday, and it's not even, that holiday yet. The holiday is like months away. And in this case, chances are you're seeing holiday, Christmas-y stuff, and it's not even Thanksgiving. So that's why I decided to make the music prayer call and make it a worldwide thing to really hone in and be appreciative of what God has done throughout the entire year. Not just one season, right? Not just one event when someone decides it's time to unveil it and make it a commercial event, and then we all jump on. So because of that, I decided to actually host the music prayer call. Because what I realized was, instead of complaining about something, and I keep seeing this, is to stop complaining, get busy doing what you can do. Another thing I saw was when there's little you can do what little you can. And then another one was stand for something, make life mean something, start where you are with what you have, and that you're enough. So that's why I decided, you know what, if I'm holding out with the idea that the entire world is going to come and, do something I think we should be doing, then it's the idea that, you know what, stop complaining, get busy doing what you can do. So what I can do is host a music prayer call, worship call. And that if you want to be a part of that worship call, I definitely invite you on. You can definitely hit this QR code or go to bit.ly.music prayer call, and you could actually get access to it. So I'll give you a brief rundown of what the prayer call is intended to do. It's going to be a worship and a praise and thanks for everything that he's done constantly, right? Our health, our wealth, everything that we've experienced, and he's brought us through it. This is going to be something that will be inspiring, a tranquility effect, a serenity, the idea of being in community. So if you like that idea of this being a music, prayer, worship call, I invite you to hop on bit.ly/music prayer call, or you can scan the QR code and join me there.